right, good morning. Welcome to Vinyasa. Let's start at a standing up, okay? We're going to do a standing forward fold. All right. We're going to go ahead and have you step about inner hip distance apart, okay? So maybe about 2 to 3 fists, okay? Turn your toes slightly inwards, okay? Just a very gentle, thigh rotation, all right? Bring your hands to your hips, nice deep breath in through your nose. Let's lean back, open your heart. As you exhale, we're hinging at the waist, okay? So I want you to just make sure that as you're hinging, you're feeling that lengthening in your hamstring, okay? Stay halfway down first, all right? Make sure you get that length. Then when you are ready, fold all the way down. Let your head hang heavy to the mat. Let your arms hang heavy down to the mat. Okay. Nice deep breath in through your nose. As you exhale, go ahead and sigh out your mouth. One more time, nice deep breath in through your nose. As you exhale, sigh out your mouth. Maybe even put a gentle micro bend into your knees just so you don't lock them out and cause any pain. Shoulders are relaxed and softened. The gaze is softened. Eyes are maybe closed. Unclenching your jaw. Just letting gravity help you just get a little bit lower down towards your mat. Begin to quiet your mind. Focusing on your inhales and your exhales here. Okay? Start to feel the expansion of your lungs as you breathe in from side to side. As you exhale, try to scoop out that low belly. Get yourself a little bit more forward in that fold. Notice as you inhale how your ribs and your lungs are expanding, okay? Your lungs are hugging in towards your ribs. Those intercostals are massaging your rib bones. As you exhale, you feel that gentle pressure as your ribs just hug right back into your lungs. Okay, that belly button pulls up towards your spine. Feel free to keep your hands on the mat, or you can go ahead and grab opposite elbows. Maybe even rock side to side, whatever organic movement your body's telling you that you need right now. So we're just going to take another moment or so to just come into our breath, relax our minds, and just be in this present moment right now. One more full breath here. Complete exhale. If you have that button, go ahead and release it now. Bring those hands down to your mat. As you inhale, come halfway up. Look out towards the horizon. Plant your left hand down in front of your gaze. Put a gentle bend into your left knee. As you inhale, pull that right arm up to the sky. Gentle twist of your spine. Open up that shoulder. Nice deep breath into the right side of your chest, okay? Begin to open up that space around your right chest and your right shoulder. Lengthen through those fingertips. One more breath in here. As you exhale, go ahead and bring that right hand down right in front of your gaze. Bend that right knee and then inhale that left arm up to the sky. Gentle twist of your spine. Extension through those fingertips, okay? Open up that chest. Create that space around your heart. One more breath in here. As you exhale, bring that left hand down in front of your gaze. 2 more times on either side. 1 breath, 1 movement. Inhale, right arm goes up. Lengthen through those fingertips. Exhale, bring it back down, switching sides. Bend the right knee, inhale, left arm goes up to the sky, really extend, open up. Exhale, bring it back down. As you inhale, peel that right arm up to the sky, send the gaze up past those hands. Exhale, bring it back down. Inhale, left arm goes up, really extend through. Exhale, left hand comes back down. Inhale, halfway up again, look out towards the horizon. As you exhale, bring those hands to your hips. Then slowly stand all the way up as you inhale. Nice tall spine. Step those feet together. Root down through the soles of your feet. As you breathe in, let's take our arms up over our head, extend through those fingertips. Exhale, swan dive down, just melt right into your thighs. Inhale, halfway up to lengthen. Exhale, fold again. Inhale to rise up, bring those arms over your head, reach through those fingertips. One more half sun, exhale, fold forward. You may feel the lengthening in the back of your hamstrings. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale, fold again. Maybe even bring your hands behind your legs and pull yourself closer to your thighs. Inhale to rise back up again, arms over your head. This time grab your left wrist, lift up as you exhale, side bend to your right. Kick out that left hip. Inhale, back to center. Go ahead and grab the right wrist this time. Exhale, side bend to your left. Really start to open up the right side body. Inhale, back to center. We're going to lean back, let our head drop in between our shoulders. Exhale, swan dive down, melt into those thighs. Inhale to lengthen, look out towards the horizon. Exhale, fold one more time. Inhale, stand up again, arms over your head, extend through those fingertips. Left wrist gets grabbed. Exhale, side bend over to the right. Inhale to center. Exhale, let's take it over to the left. Inhale, back to center. Remember, we're leaning back, open that heart. Exhale, swan dive down, melt into your thighs. As you inhale, you lift and lengthen. As you exhale, you root down and you melt. Inhale to rise back up again, arms over the head. We're going to do full sun A with those side bends. So as you exhale, take it over to the right. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, take it over to the left. Inhale, back to center, lean back. We're just warming ourselves up right now. Exhale, fold forward. As you inhale, come halfway up to lengthen that spine. Exhale, plant your hands. Step back, top of your plank. Make sure that your shoulders are over your fingertips, not your wrists. Keep the elbows tucked in as you slowly lower down to chaturanga. Inhale to lift that chest up, send the gaze towards the sky. Maybe those thighs come off the mat as well. As you exhale, tuck those toes. Use your core to help lift your hips into the air and then send the weight back towards your heels for downward facing dog. Once you're in downward dog, I want you to turn those toes slightly inwards. And you want that thigh rotation to open up those hip flexors. And then every single time you breathe in, I want you to hike those hips up a little bit higher. Lengthen through your spine. And then as you exhale, you scoop the low belly out, push the chest towards your thighs, and send that weight back towards your heels. Maybe even lift all 10 toes above the mat. Gently tucking that chin, sending that gaze towards your navel. Deep breath in through your nose. Start to engage that ujjayi breath. Constrict that breath to the back of your throat. Okay, expand your lungs, front to back, side to side, top to bottom, all the way down to that belly. And then again, as you exhale, that navel hugs back towards the spine. Do one more breath here, just since it's our first round. Full complete exhale. As you inhale, rise onto those toes. Keep that core engaged. Exhale, step your feet to the front of your mat. Come halfway up to lengthen that spine. Fold and melt down as you exhale. Inhale to rise up again. Bring those arms over your head. Reach through those fingertips. Grab that left wrist. Exhale, take it to the right. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, going over to the left this time. We're going to do 2 more rounds of this, okay? Inhale to center, lean back, open up. Exhale, swan dive down. Inhale, halfway, lengthen that spine. Exhale, plant those hands, step back, top of your plank. Make sure you zip those thighs together. Shift the weight forward, then lower down. Keep those elbows tucked in. Peel that chest up, straighten those arms, and gaze towards the sky. Exhale, tuck the toes, use your core, lift those hips up into the air, and then back towards your heels. Remember your cues. Okay, gentle turning in of the toes. Okay, lengthening through your spine. Scooping out that low belly and pushing that chest towards your thighs. Okay, let's do 3 more full Ujjayi breaths here, complete breaths. Start to build that fire from within. As you inhale, rise onto those toes, look in between your hands. Exhale, step or jump to the front of your mat. Come halfway up, lift and lengthen. Exhale, fold and melt down. Inhale to rise up again, bring those arms over your head, extend through those fingertips. Exhale, side bend over to your right. Inhale to center. Exhale, side bend to the left. Inhale to center, lean back, open up. Exhale, swan dive down again. Your back should be very happy right now. Nice movement, okay? Lift and lengthen as you inhale. Exhale, plant those hands, step back, lower down. To rise up again as you inhale, open up that chest. Tuck the toes, downward facing dog. Okay? Focus on your bandhas today during your practice, okay? Your Uddiyana Bandha. Okay, that's that your core, pulling that diaphragm up towards, your lungs, get back towards your spine. And you have your Mula Bandha, that pelvic tilt. Okay, we'll talk about that once we get to our Sun B variation. Deep breath in through your nose, expand those lungs and open that heart. Full complete exhales through your nose. Scoop out that low belly. Okay, engage that energy lock here. Inhale to rise onto those toes. Send the gaze in between those hands. Exhale, step or jump to the front of your mat. Halfway up, lift and lengthen. Fold as you exhale. Then as you inhale, stand up again. Bring those arms over your head. Extend through those fingertips. Keep those arms in the air. As you exhale, bend into those knees. Come into Uttanasana or your chair pose. From here, you're going to tilt that pelvis under. Engage that pelvic floor. Okay? Keep that core engaged as well. Soften the shoulders away from your ears, but extend through those fingertips. Okay? Chest is still nice and open. Right, gaze can either be out in front of you or up towards your hands, whatever you choose. Okay. Look down at your toes. Make sure you can see your toes past your knees. If you can't, gently send that seat a little bit farther back behind you. Just make sure you don't compromise your low back. One more breath in here. As you exhale, I want you to swing your right arm back behind you, open to the right. Send the gaze past your right thumb. Inhale, back to center, look up towards the sky. Exhale, open to the left, look past that left hand. Inhale, back to center, extend through those fingertips. As you exhale, swing those arms back behind you. Inhale, rise onto your toes, really engage your triceps here, okay? Deep breath in through your nose. As you exhale, sink a little bit lower into that chair. Inhale to rise up, keep that chest high. Exhale, rock onto your heels. Lift the toes off the mat. Extend those arms out in front of you. Reach for the sound of my voice. I want you to have that full extension all the way back through your shoulders. Okay? One more breath in here. Full, complete exhale. And then as you inhale, I want you to stand up, reach for the sky, then lean back, open your heart. Exhale, swan dive down. And melt yourself down into your thigh. Inhale, lift. Lengthen that spine. Exhale, plant those hands. Step, jump back, top of your plank. Lower down, keep those elbows tucked in. Inhale, peel that chest up, open that heart. Exhale, tuck the toes, lift the hips, downward facing dog. From here, step your right foot to the front of your mat. Pivot down on your back heel, pull that right hip behind you. As you inhale, arms go up to the sky. Warrior one, make sure you are putting some weight into the blade side of your left foot. Okay, keep yourself nice and steady. A little bit deeper of a bend into that right knee. A little bit more extension through those fingertips. Okay, your hip should be squared off to the short end of your mat. One more breath in here. As you exhale, pull that left hip behind you. Square those hips off to the long edge of your mat. Open your arms up, warrior two. Okay, soften those shoulders. Extend through those fingertips, flying like a bird. All right, deep breath in through your nose. Full complete exhale, bend a little bit deeper into that knee. As you inhale, straighten that right leg. Bring that right arm into the air for sky archer pose. Okay, nice lengthening of that right side body. And then as you exhale, bring those arms back to a T. Let's hinge forward at our hips, okay? Bring that right arm out as far as you can. Then let it drop down either to your ankle, the shin, the mat, a block, whatever you choose. Left arm peels up into the air as you breathe in. Triangle pose. And one more breath in here. Try to pull that left hip behind you, send the right hip forward. Extend through those fingertips. As you exhale, bring that left hand down, pivot off your back heel. Bend into your right knee, okay? Inhale your right arm up to the sky for dragonfly twist. Really open up that chest, okay? Open up that shoulder. Let that shoulder blade kiss and hug your spine. Deep breath in here. Exhale, plant that right hand down in front of your mat. As you inhale, bring that right leg into the sky for three-legged dog. Exhale, lower down to one-legged chaturanga. Inhale, peel that chest up, open that heart. Feel free to keep the legs on the mat if you want. Exhale, tuck the toes, downward facing dog. From here, we step our left foot to the front of our mat this time. Pivot down on that back heel. Okay? As you inhale, arms go up to the sky, warrior one. Try to pull that left hip behind you, send the right hip forward, square those hips up. Make sure that you're putting some more weight into the blade side of your right foot. Evenly distribute that weight, okay? Try even taking your hands to your hips and then rotating yourself. It might help to keep you into your pose, all right? Then once you feel comfortable, then you can bring your arms up to the sky. Okay? Deep inhale here. As you exhale, I want you to pull that right hip behind you. Square those hips off to the long edge of your mat. Arms extend out for warrior two. Remember, we're softening through our shoulders, extending through those fingertips, okay? Deep breath in through your nose. Full complete exhale as you bend a little bit deeper into your knee. Then as you inhale, you straighten that left leg. Bring that left arm over your head for a sky archer pose. Nice long line of energy here on the left side of your body. Exhale, arms come to a T. And begin to hinge at the hips. Extend that left arm out as far as you can. Then bring it down wherever it feels comfortable. Inhale, peel that right arm up to the sky for triangle pose. Okay. Try to pull that right hip back behind you. Send the left hip forward. Extend through those fingertips. One more deep breath in. And then as you exhale, let's bring that right hand down to the mat. Pivot off your back heel, bend into the left knee. Inhale, that left arm goes to the sky, dragonfly twist. Okay? A nice methodical movements here, okay? We're going slow in the beginning so we can get our body warmed up and used to this, all right? One more breath and really peel back that shoulder. Let that blade hug back toward your spine. Exhale, plant that left hand down. Inhale, maybe that left leg goes into the sky for three-legged dog. And then exhale down to one-legged chaturanga. As you inhale, peel that chest up, open that heart. And then as you exhale, let's splay those knees, let those heels kiss. Come into child's pose. Let your third eye just rest down onto your mat. Arms extended out in front of you. Deep breath in through your nose. Full complete exhale through your nose. Remember, yoga is first and foremost about your breath. If you ever feel as if you've lost control of your breath, you come into child's pose and regain that breath work, okay? Nice, deep, expansive inhales through your nose. Full, complete exhales through your nose. Take at least one more deep breath here. All right, as you inhale, go ahead and come into a tabletop pose. All right, tuck those toes under, lift those hips up for downward facing dog. Inhale, come onto those toes, look in between those hands. Exhale, step or jump your feet to the front of the mat. Lift and lengthen as you inhale. Hold and melt down, root down to the soles of your feet as you exhale. Bend those knees, raise those arms up over your head. We're coming back into that chair pose, okay? 2 more rounds of this, all right? Nice lengthening of your spine here. And remember, we're rooting down through all 4 corners of our feet. Deep breath in through your nose. As you exhale, we are opening our arms to a T to the right. Look past that right thumb. And inhale back to center, extend through those fingertips. As you exhale, open to the left. Look past that left hand. Okay, inhale back to center. Really reach up towards the sun. As you exhale, send those arms back behind you. Inhale, come onto your toes. Okay, little bit of a balance posture here. Okay, sink a little bit lower into your chair, but keep that chest up nice and open. As you exhale, rock onto those heels. Inhale those toes up off of the mat. Extend those arms out in front of you, okay? Extend all the way through those arms so you feel that stretch in the top of your back. One more breath in here. As you exhale, just get a little bit lower. Then inhale, stand up. Reach up for the sky, then lean back with your head dropped in between your shoulders. Exhale, swan dive down. Inhale to come halfway up. Exhale, plant those hands, step back, top of your plank. You move through your vinyasa, so that's the top of your plank. Lower down to chaturanga, keep those elbows tucked in. Inhale, either cobra or up dog, yogi's choice. Exhale, downward facing dog. Remember, we tuck the toes and use our core to lift those hips into the air. From here, right foot steps to the front of your mat. You pivot down on that back heel. Bring your hands to your hips. Pull that right hip behind you. Okay? Then inhale those arms up to the sky. Lengthen through those fingertips. As you exhale, pull that left hip behind you. Square those hips off to the long edge of your mat as you bring your arms out to a T. Remember, we're softening those shoulders away from our ears, extending through those fingertips. Deep breath in here. Full, complete exhale. Get a little bit deeper into that bend. Then as you inhale, straighten that right leg. Bring that right arm into the sky. Okay? Sky archer pose. Exhale, arms come to a T. We're preparing for triangle, okay? So hinge at the hips. Kick that left hip behind you. Extend through that right hand. Right hand comes down wherever it's comfortable. Feel the left arm up to the sky. Open up that chest, okay? Open up that heart. Make sure that you are rooting down to the blade side of your left foot as well, okay? It'll help to keep your hips stacked. And one more breath in here. As you exhale, let's bring that left hand down, pivot off the back heel, bend into that right knee, and then inhale, that right arm goes into the sky, dragonfly twist. Feel that gentle massaging of your spine as you open up. And you're going to feel a nice stretch in your IT band as well. Next exhale, right hand comes down into the mat, okay? You can either inhale to three-legged dog or just come back into downward facing dog. Okay, exhale, lower down to chaturanga. Inhale to cobra or up dog. Exhale, tuck the toes, downward facing dog. Left side now, step that left foot to the front of your mat. Pivot down on your back heel. Bring your hands to your hip, pull that left hip behind you, square those hips off. Inhale those arms up to the sky. Extend through your fingertips. As you exhale, you pull that right hip behind you, square those hips off to the long edge of your mat and open your arms to a T. Softening those shoulders away from your ears, extending through those fingertips. Maybe even flexing your palms if that helps to keep those arms nice and straight. Deep breath in through your nose. Exhale, get a little bit deeper in that lunge. Then as you inhale, straighten that left leg. Left arm goes over your head. Nice full body stretch on the left side. As you exhale, we come back to a T. In that right hip behind us, extending through that left hand, hinging at the waist. Bringing that left hand down, peeling that right arm up. Okay, opening up that triangle. Making sure that we are rooting down through all four corners of our feet. One more breath in. Exhale, that right hand comes down to your mat. Put it off the back heel, bend the left knee. Inhale that left arm to the sky. And let that shoulder blade hug back towards your spine. And open up that shoulder. Deep breath in through your nose. As you exhale, that left hand comes down. You either inhale to one-legged chatter or one-legged or three-legged dog or to downward facing dog. And then we're going to exhale to our chaturanga. Inhale to feel the chest up, open the heart. Exhale, sway those knees, child's pose. Okay. Forehead melt down onto your mat. Nice expansive inhales through your nose. Okay, I want you to breathe right into your back here. Okay, feel yourself creating that space in between each one of your vertebrae. Okay, feel those intercostals massaging your rib bones the deeper you breathe in. As you exhale, try to relax into your hip flexors a little bit more. Few more breaths here. One more complete breath. As you inhale, come into tabletop pose just to make your way into downward facing dog. Okay, so tuck those toes under. Lift the hips out. Then as you inhale, rise onto those toes, looking between those hands. As you exhale, step or jump your feet to the front of your mat. Lift and lengthen. Halfway up. Melt as you exhale. Bend those knees, raise those arms up over your head, coming back into that chair pose. We're staying here for 10 more breaths. You guys can do this, okay? All together, let's stay strong. Deep inhales, expand those lungs, open up that heart, okay? All right, yeah, you need a little bit more length in those arms. Do exactly what I am doing. Rotate those arms, okay? Rotate those shoulders. Get a little bit more height in those fingertips, okay? Awesome. Excellent. Okay. Last 5 breaths, come onto those toes. All right, sink a little bit lower into that chair. You've got this, okay? Bend into those knees. 4 more breaths. Let's finish strong together, all right? Let those shoulders relax down away from your ears. Okay, shoulder blades are hugging your spine. Okay, reach through those fingertips. You've got this. 2 more breaths. Finish strong. 1 more breath here. Full complete exhale. This time as you inhale, bring those heels down, straighten those legs, just fold forward, melt into your thighs. Good job, guys, awesome. Let your head hang heavy. Go ahead and take a nice deep breath in through your nose. Full complete exhale through your nose. All right, inhale, come halfway up, lengthen that spine. Okay, as you exhale, I want you to step your feet mat distance apart, lay those toes out to the side, and then come into Buddha squat. So bend into those knees, bring those palms together at your heart center. Gently push those elbows into your knees to open up your hip flexors, okay? Nice deep breath in through your nose, lengthen through the crown of your head. Exhale to just relax those hip flexors a little bit more, okay? Make sure you put some weight into the blade sides of your feet. And you don't want to put too much pressure just on your big toes or on your heels, okay? Deep breath in. Full, complete exhale. You guys are doing awesome. Do one more breath here. Full, complete exhale. Then as you inhale, go ahead and bring your hands down just to help push you up if you need to straighten those legs. Stand all the way up. Bring those feet together. Hands come to heart center. Namaste. All right. Excellent. All right. Go ahead and take a sip of water if you would like. And then we'll go into a third and final flow. How is everyone doing so far? We doing good? Awesome. All right. Let's add a little bit of balance into this next flow. Sound good? That's going to happen anyway, so. All right. So when you guys are ready, just meet me back at the top of your mat. Nice tall mountain pose, okay? So let's root down through the soles of our feet, okay? You're rooting down through the soles of your feet. You are tucking your tailbone under, okay? Engaging that mula bandha. You're engaging your core, that uddiyana bandha. So you have those two energy locks right here. Third energy lock, you're tucking your chin slightly down towards your chest, okay? You have all three bandhas engaged. Shoulders are rolled back, arms are down at your sides, fingers are expanded, okay? Lifting up on those kneecaps, engaging those quads. Okay. Deep breath in through your nose. Full, complete exhales through your nose. We're going to do 4 more rounds of just breath here, okay? I want you to breathe the deepest breaths that you've done all practice so far, okay? Nice, expansive inhales here, okay? Utilize your entire lung. Do 3 more, okay? Slow exhales out. Make sure that you pull that navel towards your spine as you exhale. Deep breath in, expand those lungs. Maybe put your hands on your belly as you exhale. Feel that belly button hugging back towards your spine. Do 1 more breath here, okay? Deep breath in. Full, complete exhale out. Excellent. Go ahead and inhale those arms up to the sky. Reach through those fingertips. Nice extension. As you exhale, we're going to hinge at the hips. Forward fold. Melt into those thighs. Inhale halfway up. Lengthen that spine. As you exhale, we plant those hands. We step or jump back. Top of our plank. Let's lower down to our chaturanga. Inhale to lift that gaze and our chest up towards the sky. As you exhale, tuck the toes, downward facing dog. From here, let's inhale that right leg into the sky. Keep that foot flexed. Exhale, bring your knee to your nose, trying to make that connection. Inhale, back up to 3-legged dog. As you exhale, let's cross that knee over to the left elbow. Make that connection, okay? Inhale, back up to 3-legged dog. Exhale, bring that knee to your right elbow this time. We're working on our obliques today too. Inhale, back up to 3-legged dog. 1 more time. Exhale, step your foot through to the front of your mat. Stay on the ball of your back foot. We're coming into crescent pose. So inhale those arms up to the sky, lean back. Feel that gentle bend in your lower back. As you exhale, I want you to pivot down your back heel and come into warrior 2. So we extend through those fingertips again, all right? Excellent. Deep breath in through your nose. As you exhale, hinge at the hips. Then flip that palm, reverse your warrior. Keep that bend in your right knee, okay? Extend through those fingertips and lengthen your right side body. As you exhale, I want you to pivot off of your back heel, okay? Hook your left elbow outside your right knee. Palms come together. We're coming into prayer twist, okay? So let your fingertips point toward your heart. Your shoulder blades are going to hug back toward your spine. A nice deep breath in here. Full, complete exhale. As you inhale, I want you to slowly come on up. Open your arms up to a T. So your right arm goes behind you, your left arm is in front. Okay? Then as you exhale, bend that right arm behind your back. Inhale that left arm over your head. So we are in a reverse twisted crescent lunge. And one more breath in here. As you exhale, bend that left knee and tap it down onto the mat. Then inhale, come to star pose. Parallel those feet together. As you exhale, coming into cross reader. So fold forward, bring those hands down to the mat. Okay? Inhale, halfway up to lengthen that spine. Exhale, fold again. Let those hands come in to line with your heels. Scooping up that low belly as you exhale. One more deep breath in here. Full, complete exhale out. And inhale, come halfway up again. Then we're going to actually cross to the back of the mat. So I want you to walk your hands over to the back of your mat, okay? Come off of your back heel, bend into your left knee, and then extend those arms out in front of you. Keep that chest over your left knee, okay? We're coming into lightning bolt. Okay? Yeah, do that side. Just, bend into that left knee. So we're in a lunge, extending those arms over your head. And then from here, I want you to push off of your back foot. We're going to take foot, come into warrior three. Okay? So airplane pose. Hands can stay out in front of you, or you can bring your hands to heart center, whatever you choose. Just try to extend through that back heel. Okay? Keep that right leg nice and flexed and straight. And try to keep your right heel in line with your heart. And one more breath in here. As you exhale, I want you to bend that right knee behind your left knee. We're coming into a skater's lunge. Okay, feel free to bring that right hand down to the mat if you need to for balance. And then you can always inhale your left arm up to the sky. Or feel free to keep your hands at heart center, whatever you choose. Okay. Then from here, as you exhale, I want you to plant your left hand down in front of your left foot. Okay, we're going to come into half moon. So I want you to square your hips off. So stack that right hip over your left hip. Okay, keep that right leg extended out behind you. Try to peel that right arm up to the sky as you inhale. If you need more balance, you keep that gaze down towards your left foot. Okay. Good job. One more breath in here. As you exhale, bring that right hand down to the mat. Let's do one more curtsy. Okay, so bend that right knee behind the left. Then have a seat down to your mat. Come onto your right hip. Okay? Let's go ahead and bring our left hand behind us. Right elbow comes to the outside of the left knee. We're going to twist open to the left. A gentle spinal twist. Okay, then from here, as you inhale, you're coming back through the center. Come into a modified boat pose, okay? So go ahead and bend the knees. Extend those arms out in front of you. Okay. Exhale, come down to kayak, okay? So extend those legs out, but don't let your thighs or your heels or your shoulder blades hit the ground. Then inhale, back up to boat. Cross those ankles, roll over onto your hands and knees. And so now you're facing the back of your mat. Step back to the top of your plank. Lower down to chaturanga. Inhale to peel your chest up, open your heart. Exhale, tuck your toes, downward facing dog. So whenever we're facing the back of our mat, we're on the left side of our body, okay? So let's inhale the left leg into the sky. Keep that foot flexed. As you exhale, bring that knee to your nose. Try to make that connection. Inhale, back up to three-legged dog. As you exhale, remember we're crossing over to the right elbow this time. Inhale, back up to three-legged dog. Exhale, knee to your left elbow. Inhale, back up, extend through that heel. Exhale, step that foot through to the front of your mat. Stay on the ball of your back foot. As you inhale, those arms come up to the sky. You're in crescent pose. And then as you exhale, we're putting down our back heel and opening up to warrior two. Okay, so pull that right hip behind us. And one more breath in here as you soften those shoulders. Exhale, hinge a little bit forward, then flip that palm. Inhale to reverse that warrior. Left arm goes over your head, right hand goes down your right leg. Okay. One more breath in here. As you exhale, pivot off of your back heel, and then you're going to hook that right elbow outside the left knee. We're coming into that prayer twist, okay? Palms come together. Gently twist over to the left as you inhale. Fingertips are facing towards your heart. Shoulder blades are hugging back towards your spine. Okay? One more breath in here. Full, complete exhale. Then slowly, as you inhale, I want you to lift up your torso. We're opening up to the left. Arms come to a T. So your left arm goes behind you, your right arm is in front. Exhale to bend that left arm behind your back. Inhale that right arm over your head. So we're in that reverse twisted crescent lunge. It's a mouthful. Deep breath in through your nose. As you exhale, tap your right knee down once. Then inhale to start. Parallel those feet. As you exhale, we're coming into Prasarita, so we're folding forward, okay? Bring those hands down to your mat. Inhale halfway up to lift and lengthen. Then exhale again. Maybe bring those hands in line with your heels. Let your head hang heavy down toward your mat. Let's stay here for an extra breath, because why not? Remember to scoop out that low belly as you exhale. And one more breath in. Slow, complete exhale. All right, inhale, come halfway up. We're pivoting to the front of the mat this time. So you come off of your back heel, you're facing the front of your mat. All right, let's bring those arms over our head. We're in that, what's that called? Lightning bolt pose, okay? So your chest is over your right knee. Take a deep breath in through your nose. As you exhale, you're extending through that back heel. And then on your next inhale, you're pushing off that back leg. You're taking flight, airplane pose. Whichever form you choose, any modification. Arms in front, arms out to the sides, hands at heart center, yogi's choice. Deep breath in through your nose. Make sure you're pushing away from the mat through your standing foot. Deep breath in. As you exhale, go ahead and bend that left knee behind the right. Okay, we're in that skater's line, okay? So, modification, left hand comes down, right arm peels up towards the sky. On your next exhale, we plant that right hand down in front of our right foot. We're starting to stack those hips. The left hip comes over the right. Left leg extends out behind us. The left arm comes up to the sky for half moon pose. Okay? Deep breath in through your nose. Full, complete exhale. One more breath in here. You guys are doing awesome. Exhale, bring that left hand down. Bend that left knee behind the right, and then have a seat down onto that left hip. Okay? Bring that right hand behind you. Either hug your left knee with your arm or hook that elbow outside your right knee and gently twist over to the right. Nice deep breath in through your nose to grow tall to the crown of your head. Exhale to twist a little bit more. As you inhale, come back through the center. Okay? Let's come into modified bow pose. We're only going down once, okay? So feel free to extend those legs out, or you can keep them bent. Okay, inhale here. Exhale, extend those legs out, come into kayak. Lower yourself down, but don't let those shoulder blades or those heels hit the ground. Then inhale, back up to bow. Cross those ankles. Roll over onto your hands and knees. Step back to the top of your plank. And we do this at least one more time on either side, okay? So lower down to chaturanga. Inhale to open that heart. We're going to go a little bit faster now, but not too much. Exhale, tuck those toes, downward facing dog. All right, from here, inhale that right leg into the sky. Exhale, bring that knee towards your nose. Inhale, back up to three-legged dog. Exhale, cross that knee over to the left elbow. Inhale, back up to three-legged dog. Exhale, connect it to the right elbow. Inhale, last time, three-legged dog. Exhale, step up through to the front of your mat. Stand the ball of your back foot. Rise up to crescent pose. Arms come over your head. As you exhale, pivot down on your back heel. Open up to warrior two. Okay, hinge forward. Flip that palm. Inhale to reverse your warrior. Lengthen through those fingertips. Exhale, pivot off of your back heel. Hook that left elbow outside the right knee. Hands come together. Inhale to twist open to the right. Let that shoulder kiss back towards your spine. Okay, exhale to look down at your right foot. As you inhale, we're slowly lifting up. Arms come to a T. Right arm comes behind you. Exhale, that right arm behind your back, bending at the elbow. Inhale, left arm goes over your head, leaning back, feeling that gentle crescent in your lower back. Exhale, tap that left knee down once. Inhale to star pose, parallel those feet. Okay, exhale, lower down. Plant those hands onto the mat. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale, fold again. Let yourself rest here for 2 to 3 breaths. So it's fun when your teacher adds a resting pose into the middle of your flow. So one more breath in. Full complete exhale. All right, inhale, come halfway up. All right, then remember we're walking our hands to the back of the mat. Stand the ball of your back foot. Inhale, those arms go out in front of you for lightning bolt pose. Okay, exhale to root down to that back foot. And then as you inhale, you're going to take flight, push off that back foot. Hands can come to heart center. As you exhale, bend that right knee behind the left. Maybe that right hand comes down to the mat, and maybe that left arm feels up towards the sky. And then on your next exhale, that left hand comes down into your mat in front of your left foot. Straighten that left leg, extend the right leg behind you. Feel that right arm up to the sky, and you try to stack those hips. And then as you exhale, bring that right hand down to the mat, bend that right knee behind your left one more time, and then have a seat down onto that right hip. Okay, left hand comes behind you. Let's hug that knee with our right hand. Twist over to the left. And nice massage of your internal organs. One more breath in here. Okay, then exhale, come back through to center. Inhale to your version of both. Exhale to lower down to kayak. Inhale back to both. Cross those ankles. Roll over onto your hands and knees. Slowly step back, top of your plank. Lower down to chaturanga. Inhale to cobra. Exhale to downward facing dog. Let's bring that left leg into the air. Three-legged dog. Exhale, bring that knee to your nose. Inhale, back up. Exhale, cross over to the right elbow. Inhale, three-legged dog again. To connect to the left elbow as you exhale. Last time for three-legged dog. Exhale, step that foot to the back of your mat. And stand on your ball of your back foot. Rise up to your crescent pose. Lean back, open up. Exhale, pivot down the back heel. Extend those arms out. Warrior two. Hinge at the hips. Flip that palm. Reverse your warrior. Left arm goes into the air. Okay, nice length of your side body. Exhale, come off the back heel. Hook that right elbow outside the left knee. Palms come together. Inhale, prayer twist. Exhale to look down at your left foot. Inhale to bring that torso up, open to the left. Left arm behind you, right arm in front. Exhale, bend at the elbow, left arm comes behind you. Inhale, right arm over your head. Exhale, tap your right knee down once. Inhale to star pose. Exhale, hinge at the hips. Bring those hands down to the mat. Inhale to lengthen halfway up. Exhale to fold again. Scoop out that low belly. Let your head hang heavy towards your mat. Expand some inhales here. Full, complete exhales. Nice and slow with your breath. One more full breath here. As you inhale, slowly come halfway up. Pivot to the front of your mat. Stand the ball of your back foot. Bend into that right knee. Inhale, those arms come out in front of you. Chest is over your right thigh. As you exhale, root down to the ball of your back foot. Then inhale, push off that foot. Take flight. Airplane pose. Exhale, bend that left knee behind the right. Okay. Feel that right arm up to the sky. Your left arm comes down to the mat. As you exhale, that right hand comes down in front of your right foot. Start to stack those hips, one on top of another. Left leg extends out. Left arm goes up to the sky as you breathe in. And then exhale, bring that left hand down. Bend that left knee behind your right. Have a seat down onto that left hip. Right hand comes behind you. Hug that left knee. Twist open to the right. Deep breath in through your nose. Full, complete exhale. One more breath in here. As you exhale, come back around to the front of your mat. Okay? Bring those feet up off of the ground. Extend those arms out in front of you for one breath in. Exhale to extend those legs out for kayak pose. Then inhale, stay here at boat just for 5 breaths, okay? Deep inhales. Finish strong together. You can do this. Maybe cross your ankles. It makes it a lot easier. And focus on your breath. 3 more breaths together. You guys are doing awesome. 2 more. You can do this. Last breath in. Exhale, relax, release all the way down to your mat. Bring those arms over your head. Nice full body stretch. Good job, guys. Point those toes, extend through those fingertips. Nice deep breath in through your nose. Full, complete exhale. Let's go ahead and do a surrender breath. So breathe in through your nose. Exhale, sigh out your mouth. Awesome. Let's go ahead and bring the soles of our feet onto our mat as we bend our knees up into the sky, okay? Bring those hands down to the sides of your body. We're just going to do a gentle bridge pose, okay? So when you are ready, I want you to inhale that pelvis up towards the sky. Exhale, a little bit of a stretch in your belly, a little bit of a bend in your back. Feel free to interlace those hands underneath your back and roll onto your shoulders if you need a little bit more. Nice deep breath in through your nose. Full, complete exhale. One more breath in. And then as you exhale, slowly release that bind if you have it. Bring that bum down to your mat. Okay? Bring those knees into your chest. Give them a nice big hug. Rock side to side, massage that tailbone. Okay? And then from here, come back through the center. Drop that left foot down onto your mat. Okay, so your knee is still bent. All right, cross your right ankle over your left knee. We're coming into a figure 4. Okay, so a couple different options here. You can either extend your left leg out or extend your left leg up toward the sky, or just keep your left knee bent. Grab your knee, bring your right hand through your hand or through your feet, through that figure 4, and grab your shin and pull it in. Start to really open up that right hip for yourself, okay? And again, as I said, if you want, you can also extend that left leg up into the sky and maybe keep one hand behind your thigh and then take your peace fingers and grab your big toe and pull yourself in. Just another modification if you guys need it, okay? And then again, one more stop on the bus. If you'd like, you can take your right hand and gently press into your right knee to open up that hip a little bit more. Nice deep breath in through your nose. Full complete exhale through your nose. Let's do 2 more rounds of breath here, all right? One more. All right, let's go ahead and if you have that bind in your foot, go ahead and release it now. Bend that knee and bring the sole of your foot back down into your mat. Okay? Uncross that ankle, bring that right foot down into your mat. We're going to switch sides. So left ankle crosses over the right knee. Okay? Couple different stops, all right? Left hand goes through the fork. Okay, grabs behind your left thigh, and your right hand hugs to your knee. Okay, second stop. Okay, you extend that right leg out into the sky, and you take your peace fingers, and you grab your big toe. All right, third stop. Left hand gently presses into the left knee to open up the hip a little bit more. Remember, this is your practice. You take what you want, you leave what you don't. Nice deep breath in through your nose. Send that breath right into your hip. Help open up and break up that tightness or tension that you might be holding in there. Do 2 more rounds of breath on this side. If you have that bind, slowly release it, bend that knee and bring the sole of your right foot down to your mat. Uncross that left ankle, bring it down to your mat. We're coming into Supta Baddha Konasana right now, so now we're going to bring the soles of our feet together. Let those knees splay out to the sides, okay? Arms need to be down at your sides, palms facing up, or one hand could be over your heart and one hand could be over your belly. All right, let's just go ahead and relax down here. I want you to feel both of your shoulder blades just melting into the mat. And I want you to feel your sit bones just sinking down. Relaxing your body. Okay, allowing your hips to just open up. Softening the skin around your eyes, unclenching your jaw. Maybe even letting those lips part. Just feeling the energy within you, swirling around, beginning at that heart center and making its way to all parts of your body. Feeling your breath, noticing the path that your breath takes as it goes in through your nose, down into your throat, expanding those lungs, making its way down into your belly. And then as it slowly makes its way out, just feel that gentle warming sensation on the top of your upper lip. Nice, relaxing breath and body right now. If you're noticing any tightness or tension, try to relax any muscles that you have. They're tensed up right now. And then send a nice deep breath into that tighter tense area. Help to break it up. and take one more breath here. Full complete exhale out. And as you inhale, I want you to bring your knees together, let the soles of your feet come back onto your mat. And as you inhale, extend those legs up towards the sky, flex those feet. We're coming into candlestick pose or legs up the wall. Okay? Just for a moment, we're going to flex those feet. Okay? Arms can come out to a T, over your head, whichever is most comfortable for you. I want you to begin to engage that relaxation response within your body, calming down your central nervous system. Gentle, relaxing inversion here. And now what I want you to do, keep those legs up in the air, but begin to just relax those legs. So don't feel like you have to flex those feet anymore. Okay? Put that gentle bend into your knees. If your legs start to come apart, that's completely fine. I want your thighs, your thigh bones to fall back into your sit bones, okay? Just let yourself relax as much as you possibly can. As if your feet were up against the wall, even though they're not. Keeping those eyes closed. Staying here for just a few more breaths. One more inhale here. And then as you exhale, I want you to bring those knees into your chest, grab the blade sides of your feet with your hands and come into happy baby. Gently rocking side to side, massaging the entire chain of your spine here. The difference between knees to your chest and happy baby is that you get the massage across the entire chain of your spine here, whereas when you're just hugging your knees to your chest, you're really only getting the massage in your tailbone. Starting to soften that fascia here. Relaxing a little bit more. Go ahead and release those hands down to your mat. Bring those knees back to center, okay? And then arms coming to a T. We're going to take a breath in through our nose. And as you exhale, I want you to gently let those knees drop over to the right side of your body. Make sure that that left shoulder stays rooted down into your mat. Natural breathing rhythm from here on out. Breathing in through your nose. Slowly breathing out through your nose. Gaze can either be over your left shoulder or up towards the sky. Try to relax your entire body here. Doesn't matter how you look in the pose. It matters how you feel. Gentle, subtle spinal twist. Go ahead and bring those knees back up to center as you inhale. And then as you exhale, just lightly let them fall to the left side this time. Rooting down through your right shoulder blade. Relaxing all your muscles. Gazing either up towards the sun or over your right arm. Just letting yourself melt here for a few more breaths. hug those knees into your chest one final time. And then as you exhale, I want you to extend those legs out to the front corners of your mat. Palms facing up. Eyes remaining closed. Nice deep breath in through your nose. As you exhale, let's sigh out our mouth. Big breaths, my friend. Shavasana. Slowly begin to bring some movement back into your physical body. Beginning with a nice deep breath in through your nose. Wiggling your fingers and your toes. Turning your head from side to side. Bringing those arms up over your head for a nice full body stretch. Then hugging those knees into your chest one more time. Rolling side to side, opening up that low back. And then when you are ready, rolling onto your right side, using your arm as a pillow to gently blanket your head. Staying here for another breath or two. And when you are ready, leading with your heart, gently pressing yourself up to a nice comfortable seat at the front of your mat. Eyes remaining closed, hands at your heart center. Thanking yourself for taking the time out of your day to come onto your mat. To nourish your body, your mind, and your soul one breath and one asana at a time. Having gratitude for all that you are and all that you have in this life. Anything you can and will become. By believing in yourself and knowing that you can do anything you put your mind to. As long as you have control over your breath. One more time together, deep breath in through our nose. As we exhale, let's sigh down our mouth. Thank you so much for letting me guide you through your practice today. May the light in me honor the light in each and every one of you. Namaste, my friend. Happy day.